The name, Igbo-Ukwu, appears to refer to Igbo-Ukwu, often written with a hyphen, a historically significant town in Anambra State, Nigeria. Based on available historical and archaeological records. The town itself has roots dating back to the 8th or 9th century CE, as it was the capital of the ancient kingdom of Nri and a center for advanced bronze metalworking, trade, and culture. Artifacts excavated there, such as intricate bronzes, have been carbon dated to around 850 CE, making it one of the earliest known sites of sophisticated metallurgy in West Africa. However, the specific name, Igbo-Ukwu, meaning Great Igbo, in the Igbo language, is more recent. Historical accounts indicate the town was originally known simply as Igbo, or Igbo-Nkwo, with Nkwo possibly referring to a market day in Igbo tradition. The suffix, Ukwu, was added around the 1930s, specifically noted in some sources as circa 1933, to emphasize its significance and distinguish it from other places or the broader Igbo ethnic group and language. This change coincided with the period of archaeological discoveries in 1938-1939, when bronze artifacts were first unearthed, drawing global attention to the site. Thus, while the settlement and its cultural legacy have existed for over 1,000 years, the name, Igbo-Ukwu, in its current form has been in use for approximately 90 to 93 years as of 2026. Igbo-Ukwu bronze artifacts. The Igbo-Ukwu bronze artifacts are a collection of intricately crafted metal objects unearthed in Igbo-Ukwu, a town in Anambra State, Nigeria, representing one of the earliest and most advanced examples of bronze metallurgy in West Africa. Dating primarily to the 9th century CE, with radiocarbon dates around 850 to 900 CE, these artifacts predate other renowned Nigerian bronze traditions, such as those from Ife and Benin, by several centuries. Discovery and excavation. The artifacts were first accidentally discovered in 1938-1939 by a local resident, Isaiah Anozie, while digging a cistern in his compound. This initial find included bronze vessels and ornaments, prompting formal archaeological excavations led by British archaeologist Thurston Shaw in 1959, 1960 and 1964. 3 main sites were identified, named after the landowners. Igbo Isaiah, a shrine or storehouse containing ritual vessels, pendants, and regalia. Igbo Richard, a burial chamber with the remains of a high-status individual, possibly a priest-king, adorned with bronze items, elephant tusks, and textiles preserved by proximity to the metal. Igbo Jonah, a disposal pit filled with pottery, bronzes, animal bones, and other materials. In total, excavations uncovered over 700 artifacts made of copper, bronze, and iron, alongside approximately 165,000 glass, carnelian, and stone beads, pottery shards, ivory items, and textiles. Types of artifacts. The bronzes are leaded bronze, an alloy of copper, tin, and lead, often cast using the lost wax technique, which allowed for highly detailed and thin-walled designs. Common motifs include insects, like flies and beetles, spirals, ropes, animals, e.g., rams, leopards, elephants, snakes, and human faces with itchy scarification marks. Key categories include ritual vessels, globular pots, ito-2 bowls, and shell-shaped containers, some with handles mimicking ropes or chains, used for ceremonies like storing palm wine or as musical resonators. For example, a famous roped pot features elaborate knotwork and insect decorations. The Igbo-Ukwu bronzes, ornaments and regalia, pendants, e.g., double egg shapes, face pendants, crowns, breastplates, staff heads, bells, and fly whisk handles, symbolizing status and authority. A notable piece is a staff ornament with complex decorations. Other items, swords with horse and rider pommels, Manila's currency-like rings, and drinking horns. These items reflect a wealthy, hierarchical society likely tied to the Nri kingdom, where a priest-king figure held ritual and political power. Significance and legacy. The Igbo-Ukwu bronzes demonstrate exceptional technical skill, with thin castings and intricate details that surpass many contemporaneous works globally. They challenge earlier assumptions about African metallurgy, proving indigenous innovation rather than external diffusion alone. The culture appears to have declined after the 9th century, possibly due to disaster or shifts in power, with no direct stylistic continuity to later Nigerian bronzes. Today, many artifacts are housed in the Nigerian National Museum in Lagos, with some in the British Museum and other international collections. Recent efforts include conservation projects funded by Bank of America 2022-2023, and 3D digitization by the Factum Foundation in 2024 to create facsimiles for the Igbo-Ukwu community.